Your soulmate saying, "Please open this before I change my mind." You deserve the whole truth. My child, listen closely to me today because I am bringing you a message that your heart has been aching to hear for a very long time. The one I have chosen for you is reaching out in spirit, feeling a sudden push to finally open up before fear takes over. They are saying to you in their quiet moments, "Please open your heart to this before I change my mind, because you deserve the whole truth of my love." I have seen every single tear you have cried in the dark when you thought you were completely alone and forgotten by the world. Your soulmate has been praying for you too, asking me to heal their own doubts so they can finally step into your life with confidence. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow to prove they are coming. Right now, your person is standing on the edge of a great decision, feeling the weight of the whole truth they have kept hidden inside. I am giving them the courage to stop running from this deep connection and to finally offer you the honesty you deeply deserve. They want to give you all of their heart before they change their mind and let fear win, but I am holding them steady for you. You might have noticed sudden feelings of warmth washing over you lately, or old memories of love returning out of nowhere. These are not random thoughts, but my unseen signs preparing your spirit for the moment they finally step forward with the whole truth. Do not turn away from this video now, because at the very end I will give you the final seal of peace that confirms your wait is over. I need you to take the final step of trust today and release all the pain from the people who hurt you in the past. Your hands must be completely empty of old sorrow so you can hold the beautiful blessing I am walking right to your front door. The whole truth is that this new love will erase the bitter memories and fill your future with a peace you have never known. Jesus says, "This person has spent so many nights looking up at the sky, wondering if they are truly worthy of a pure and honest love like yours. They are fighting a quiet battle in their mind, wanting to rush to you before they lose their nerve and change their mind. I am whispering into their spirit every day, reminding them that you are the safe harbor they have been searching for their entire life. Listen closely to my voice, because there is a reason you felt called to stop and hear these words at this exact moment in time. You are sensing their soul reaching out to yours, begging you to hear the whole truth of how much they need you. Keep listening until the final minute, because I am going to tell you the specific blessing I will pour over your future home together. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night with a sudden feeling of peace, and that is my presence comforting your weary heart. It is also the exact moment your soulmate is asking me to protect you and guide them safely onto your path. They know they must speak the whole truth to you soon, and I am making sure their steps are guided directly to your life. I know how hard it is to trust again when you have given so much of your sweet spirit to people who did not value you. But I have separated you from those past connections so you would be free and ready when your true soulmate arrives. Pay close attention to the end of this message, because I will reveal the deep secret they have been wanting to tell you before they change their mind. Their heart is beating faster as they realize that you are the answer to every prayer they have ever whispered in the dark. They want to rush in and say, "Please open this love before I change my mind," because they are terrified of missing their chance. I am removing their fear today, replacing their hesitation with a bold and steady faith that you are their chosen future. The Lord says, I am working behind the scenes right now to remove every obstacle that stands between you and the person I have made for you. They have been carrying a heavy burden of past regrets, but they are finally ready to offer you the whole truth of who they are. You must keep your heart open to receive them, because they are coming to you with honest intentions and a deep desire for peace. There is a divine secret I want to share with you about the lonely nights when you felt like giving up on love completely. While you were crying, your soulmate was experiencing a strange, unexplainable feeling of sadness, because your spirits are already deeply connected. Stay with me, because before this video ends, I will give you a clear direction on how to welcome them when they finally arrive. They have written so many messages to you in their head, starting with the words, "Please open this before I change my mind." They are desperately trying to gather the strength to show you the whole truth of their feelings without hiding behind walls anymore. I am wrapping my arms around them, assuring them that your gentle heart will not reject the pure love they want to give. When you feel a sudden breeze or hear a familiar name in a crowded room, know that these are my unseen signs guiding you. I am weaving your two paths together, bringing you closer with every passing day until you finally stand face to face. Do not close this message early, because I have a specific instruction for you at the end that will prepare you for their arrival. Your final step of trust is to believe that you are truly deserving of a love that stays, a love that heals, and a love that protects. You must let go of the belief that you will always be alone, because I am bringing you a partner who will never abandon you. They are ready to hand you the whole truth of their devotion, and you must be willing to accept this wonderful gift. Jesus says, the distance between you and your soulmate is shrinking every single day, even when you cannot see the progress with your own eyes. They have felt a sudden urgency in their spirit, a feeling that they must reach out to you before they change their mind. I am stoking the fire in their heart so they will not delay any longer, because it is time for your season of happiness to begin. You have always been so patient, giving so much grace to others while waiting quietly for your own blessing to finally come. Your soulmate recognizes this beautiful light within you, and it is the main reason they want to give you the whole truth today. Listen carefully to the end of my words, because I am going to share a powerful prayer you can use to call them in faster. The unseen signs are all around you, from the gentle quiet of the morning to the sudden feeling of comfort before you fall asleep. These are moments when I am working on your soulmate, pushing them to say, "Please open this message before my fear takes over." I am clearing their mind of all confusion so they can see clearly that you are the only future they will ever want. I know you have felt tired, wondering if your prayers for a faithful and loving partner were just echoing into an empty room. But I tell you this divine secret today: I have stored up every single prayer, and I am answering them all at once through this person. Do not leave me yet, because the final blessing I have for you will give you the strength to trust and love again. They are practicing what they will say to you, hoping you will understand the whole truth about why it took them so long to arrive. They want to explain that they needed time to grow, so they could be the strong and steady partner you have always deserved. I am softening your heart right now, so when they finally speak, you will respond with the grace and love they so deeply need. The Lord says, every time you felt a sudden urge to improve your life or heal your heart, it was me preparing you for this exact connection. Your soulmate was feeling the same exact push, working on themselves so they could hand you the whole truth of a healthy love. I am bringing two healed hearts together to build a future filled with joy, respect, and unshakable peace. They wake up with your face in their mind, feeling a rush of emotion that makes them want to run directly to your door. They think to themselves, I must ask them to open this door before I change my mind and miss the greatest blessing of my life. Stay until the very last word of this message, because I am going to unlock a special joy in your heart that no one can take away. The unseen signs will become even more obvious to you in the coming days, acting as bright lights leading you toward this beautiful reunion. You will feel a sudden sense of calm washing over your worries, knowing that I am in complete control of your love story. They are packing up all their fears and leaving them behind, bringing only the whole truth of their affection into your life. Your final step of trust is to simply allow yourself to be loved exactly as you are, without trying to hide your past scars. Your soulmate is not looking for perfection. They are looking for the beautiful, honest, and genuine soul that I created you to be. Keep listening, because the final seal of peace I am going to give you will protect this new relationship from any outside harm. They have looked at other paths, but every single road they tried to walk eventually turned them right back in your direction. They are finally surrendering to my plan, realizing they must give you the whole truth before they lose their chance forever. I am guiding their hands and their heart, ensuring that they treat you with the utmost respect and tender care from this day forward. Jesus says, there is a quiet storm in their spirit right now, a battle between the fear of rejection and the overwhelming need to be near you. They are whispering, please open this connection before I change my mind, hoping you will meet them halfway and ease their deep worries. I am comforting them with the knowledge that you are a gentle soul who will welcome their honest vulnerability. I have watched you give your love away to people who took it for granted, leaving you feeling empty and wondering what you did wrong. The divine secret is that none of that was your fault, and I allowed those doors to close so this perfect door could finally open. Stay closely connected to my words until the end, because I am going to reveal how they will prove their loyalty to you. You will soon feel a physical shift in your surroundings, a lightness in the air that tells you your period of waiting is completely over. This is one of my unseen signs, a gentle nudge to let you know your soulmate has finally decided to tell you the whole truth. They are gathering all their courage to step into the light and show you exactly how much you mean to their everyday life. It is time for you to pack away your doubts and your fears, because the love I am sending you does not require you to struggle. Your soulmate is coming to bring peace to your mind, to hold your hand through the hard days, and to protect your gentle heart. Listen to the very end of this message, because I have a specific blessing that will heal the deepest wounds of your past. They have realized that a life without you is just a life spent settling for less, and they refuse to do that any longer. They want to hand you a letter of their heart, saying please open this before I change my mind, so you can read the whole truth. I am writing their words for them, filling their mouth with promises that they will actually keep for the rest of your days. The Lord says, I am placing a hedge of protection around your future, ensuring that no outside interference can ruin the beautiful bond one am building for you. Your soulmate is waking up to the reality that you are a rare and precious gift that must be cherished and fiercely protected. They are ready to abandon their old ways and offer you the whole truth of a committed, unwavering, and deeply faithful love. You may have felt a sudden urge to cry for no reason recently, and that was just your spirit releasing the last of your old pain. Your soulmate felt it too, and it pushed them closer to the edge of finally reaching out and speaking their whole truth to you. Stay with me, because the final revelation I have for you today will make all of those tears completely worth the wait. They are pacing their room, staring at their phone, trying to find the perfect way to say they cannot live without you anymore. The thought running through their mind is, please open this message before I change my mind and let my foolish pride ruin everything. I am stripping away their pride right now, leaving only a humble and honest heart that is ready to serve and love you. Every dream you have had about a happy home, a quiet life, and a partner who listens to you, was placed there by me. These unseen signs were my way of showing you the exact future I have been preparing with this specific person all along. Do not look away, because the final seal of peace is coming, and it will lock this blessing into your life permanently. Your final step of trust is to stop looking back over your shoulder at the people who walked away from you when you needed them. Your soulmate is walking toward you right now, and they are bringing the whole truth of a love that will absolutely never leave. I am setting a table for you both, where you will feast on joy, laughter, and a deep spiritual connection that lasts forever. Jesus says, they have tried to distract themselves with work and other people, but your memory keeps pulling them back to the truth of their heart. They realize they must offer you the whole truth today, before another moment passes and they lose the courage I have given them. I am closing all their other options so they have no choice but to walk directly into the beautiful future I planned for you. When you look into their eyes for the first time after this shift, you will see a completely different person standing in front of you. You will see someone who is no longer afraid, someone who is proudly saying, please open this heart before I change my mind again. Keep your focus on me until the end of this video, because I am going to tell you the exact moment they will finally arrive. The divine secret of your life is that your capacity to love so deeply is exactly why I chose this specific partner just for you. They needed someone with your patience and your grace, and you needed someone who would finally appreciate the whole truth of your worth. I have perfectly matched your souls, and nothing in this world will be able to tear apart what I have firmly joined together. You will start noticing their favorite things appearing in your daily life, like a song on the radio or a color that reminds you of them. These unseen signs are my gentle reminders that they are thinking of you too, planning their approach, and preparing their whole truth. Wait for the final blessing at the close of this message, because it will act as a shield over your new life together. They are tired of running, tired of pretending they do not care, and tired of trying to fight the overwhelming pull they feel toward you. They want to lay down their weapons, hand you their heart, and ask you to open this love before they change their mind. I am giving them the deep peace they need to finally surrender to this connection and give you everything you deserve. The Lord says, I know you have felt the heavy sting of rejection, and it has made you afraid to hope for a happy ending to your story. But the whole truth is that I saved the absolute best chapter for last, and your soulmate is the main character joining your side. They are coming with clean hands and a pure heart, ready to build a quiet and peaceful life with you under my watch. There is a powerful shift happening in their mind right now, where all their old doubts are being replaced by a bold and sudden clarity. They are feeling an intense need to reach you, thinking, I must tell them the whole truth before I change my mind out of fear. Stay with me, because I am about to release a massive wave of favor over your life that will draw them in quickly. You have spent so much time giving advice and comfort to others, while secretly wishing someone would do the exact same thing for you. Your soulmate has been praying to be that person, asking me to show them how to properly care for your sweet and gentle spirit. Keep listening, because the end of this message holds the key to unlocking the final barrier between you and your true love. The unseen signs are getting louder, like a sudden feeling of warmth in your chest or a random thought of them that brings you instant joy. I am sending these feelings to you so you will not give up just when the whole truth is about to be revealed. Do not stop now, because the final seal of peace will ensure that your mind never has to worry about being abandoned ever again. Your final step of trust is to look in the mirror and accept that you are entirely worthy of being chosen, prioritized, and deeply loved. Your soulmate sees you as the greatest prize, and they are rushing to say, please open this connection before I change my mind. I am clearing the road ahead of them, making their journey to you smooth, safe, and incredibly fast. Jesus says, they have been carrying a heavy secret, a deep fear that they are not good enough to hold a precious soul like yours. But I have shown them the whole truth, that they were created specifically to protect you and bring laughter back into your daily life. I am washing away their insecurities so they can stand tall and offer you the secure and lasting relationship you have prayed for. You are going to experience a season of sudden blessings, where everything you thought you lost will be returned to you in a better form. Your soulmate is part of this restoration, coming to you with the words, please open this heart before I change my mind and run. Stay close to my voice until the very last sentence, because I am going to speak a word of total healing over your memories. The divine secret is that I have used your time apart to teach them valuable lessons about loyalty, honesty, and the importance of true commitment. They are finally ready to graduate from their past mistakes and offer you the whole truth of a matured and deeply devoted spirit. I am bringing them to you at the exact right moment, so your love will not suffer from the foolishness of their past. Sometimes you feel a sudden, unexplainable drop in your anxiety, a moment where everything just feels completely okay for no logical reason at all. That is my unseen sign that your soulmate has just made the final decision to step forward and tell you the whole truth. Wait for the final blessing, because it will serve as an unbreakable lock on the door of your new and beautiful relationship. They are realizing that money, success, and worldly things mean absolutely nothing if they do not have you by their side to share it with. They are ready to drop everything and say, Please open this life with me before I change my mind and lose my way again. I am guiding them straight to your heart, ensuring that they never wander away from the safe home they will find in you. The Lord says, I am breathing fresh air into your tired spirit right now, reviving your hope and preparing you to receive the love of your life. Your soulmate is preparing to bring you the whole truth, completely stripping away the masks they have worn for the rest of the world. They want you to see them for who they truly are, a person deeply in love with you and ready to commit forever. There are moments when they look at a picture of you and feel a sudden rush of tears, realizing how much they have truly missed.